Okay, hi guys. I was doing a travel checklist, and the first, if you saw, I did a first video, like a reel, on why you should never, format or change your data into a new phone in last days of travel. Like do it a week before, that is fine, but not on the last days of travel. So that was the first one. Second one which I did was about like how to read like the calculator, currency calculator on Apple. And today is the third one which I want to tell. So the third one is checking your debit and credit cards for international access. Okay, so that has to be in place come what may. So this like I will just show you how I do it, and you need to know the terminology as well. If you see, like this is my credit card section, and how I will manage, I will tell you. Like I have to check that this is on, so that next time whenever I am going international, like in foreign or international, I am not irritated, or I don't get caught up that I'm unable to make the payments. So I will go on manage card usage. So this is in almost everyone. I'm just telling you a sample and international usage. So see, this is right now, if you see, this is off. If you see, this is off. So there are approximate 2 to 3 different options, like online, if you want to make payment online, or visa. So this will be switched on and off. Cash withdrawal, if you want to cash withdraw from the ATMs. Pause is when you want to swipe your card in some hotels or restaurants or any shops, like from the swiping machine. NFC is like tap and pay. So these are the options that are available. So you have to check which options you have to set. So these limits have to be set. Like see, this one I have set for 1 lakh. Okay, so right now it is off. So when I do on, then it'll ask me a MPIN. So I will have to insert it. Just a moment. So see, now you see this is on, and then I will check which one I am to. So whatever I switch on now, they will tell me, they will ask me a MPIN again and again, and then I will have to do the things accordingly. NFC, I was telling you, it's like tap and pay, and it is used in like if you want to tap and pay at any MRT, like the metros in Singapore, Thailand, or anywhere. So it is used there, and you have to be very cautious with the limits of NFC, because sometimes in your mobile, if it is on, that international usage is on, and somebody steals your card, so people can withdraw, tap and pay. So it doesn't require a QR code also. So you have to be very cautious with this one, right? So this is how, like, this is the third video, I mean the third reel for the travel checklist before you travel anywhere. Like this is very, very important. You need to do keep these things in mind. One more thing which I wanted to highlight is, when you are as I told you, you have to switch on and off your international cards. Like the payment has to be on and off, and that setting you have to do it with the banks or online or on your apps. So this is very, very important. Now the last thing which I want to come for the cards is, you should have a travel card for sure. Like I hold one Neo travel card. Okay, so I hold this card, right? So what is important in this, that the you are not charged extra. Markup fees is like zero, and like it's like, what should I say? The currency, the rate of exchange that you get on the day you make the payments is the same that is running on that day. So you're not charged heavily. So along with the Neo, you should carry some. You should carry a Visa card. Like you should have Visa cards with you, Visa card, and then you should have one debit card, two debit cards, two credit cards, like such combination. But like your Visa, you should have Visa cards for sure. Okay, because if you have rupee cards hardly they work international. So Visa, Mastercard, these are the cards that are working, and it is best like you should have a travel card. Every company is giving a travel card nowadays. The purpose of a travel card is this only, that markup fees is zero and you get the same exchange rate which is running on that very date. So that is very important. So all this I learned over a period of time after traveling to approximate three countries. So like that's why I bring to the table, and I want you also to know it. Okay guys, thank you so much for watching. I am just I wanted to make this a reel, but now this has become a full-fledged video, and I wanted to give in-depth advice on debit and credit cards specifically, and travel cards. So all this, you have to have knowledge of this before traveling. You blindly cannot go on traveling and shell your entire money and finish off your fortune just for one international trip. So you have to be very very cautious while traveling. Okay, thank you, bye.